Hi everybody, Nick Ray. Thanks for joining me on my channel. As always, if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It is time now for another Week Kings recap. This one's for Wednesday, October the 4th, 2023. So no, it is not a repeat program. It is the Swift Current Broncos and the Brandon Wheat Kings once again. It's a rematch from this past Saturday. Of course, Wheaties looking to continue the winning ways. Broncos looking for some retribution after their loss on Saturday night. 2,243 people attended at Westover Place on Wednesday night. Let's get started with the scoring. 4 minutes 41 seconds in. Roger McQueen gets his third of the season for the Wheat Kings. Luke Shipley and Quinn Manti will get the assists, and it's already 1-0 for the Brandon Wheat Kings. At the 5:59 mark, Brady Burney gets his first of the season, and the assist will go to Rylan Gould. And we are at a tie game. And it stays that way till near the end, the 1913 mark. Brett Highland gets his second of the season. Quinn Manti and Nolan Flamen get the assists. And that is a power play goal. And it is 2-1 Brandon after 2 periods of play. Now those penalties, sorry, where are we? Hayden Wetton. It's called tripping at 11:01. Then Peyton Kettles at 13:54 for Swift Current gets called for interference. At the 17:42, Zach Turner gets called for cross-check, which leads to Brandon's second goal. On to the second period, Brady Burney at 2:55 gets his second of the game, second of the season. Zach Turner gets the assist on that, and we're tied at 2. And it stays that way till late in the frame, when at the 17:45 mark, Matt Ward gets his third of the season. All these goals of his were against the Wheat Kings. It makes it 3-2 for Swift Current. Where are we at? Clark Caswell and Maddox McHaggerty got the assists for that goal for Swift Current. Penalties in that frame. The 8:14 mark. Braden Lewis gets called for cross-checking for Swift Current. At the 10:10 mark, Quinn Manti gets called for interference. 12:18. Jaden Weens, who had his number changed now from 11 to 14, he gets called for fighting along with Matthew Ward for Swift Current. That's at the 12:18 mark, I say. Weens also had a cross-checking call against him, and that 2 minutes was served by Roger McQueen. And then at the end of the period, 18:56, Caden Sadler-Kang gets a double minor for high sticking. So, see, that leads to Swift Current will start the third period with a very hefty power play. And they make use of it at the start of the third as we get to the scoring on that one. Rylan Gould gets his first of the season from Ty Copeland and Josh Fluker. I just realized I spelled Copeland's name wrong. There should be a U in there. Not that you can really read that. I apologize for that. But anyway, that's a power play goal. Puts Swift Current up 4-2. 2 minutes 22 seconds in, which is maybe 30 seconds after that last goal. Swift Current adds to their lead. Vidston, where are we? Connor Vidston gets his third of the season from Tyson Levenshore, and Josh Philman. That's also a power play goal. We'll get to that in the penalties. So that's 5-2. And then at the 11:28 mark, Grayson Brzezinski gets his first. Josh Philman and Connor Vidston get the assists on that goal, and that's where the scoring ends. Now the penalties, of course, Sadler-Kang, he of course was serving that penalty that led to that first goal in the period, and shortly after, of course, he got called for tripping. That would lead to the second goal of the period for Swift Current. 6 seconds after Cedric Kang's penalty, Ryland Rosemar and Matt Ward they each got called for slashing for Brandon and Swift Current respectively. 2:41 mark, Matthew Henry, his first game back of the season, is called for interference, and the PA even questioned that. 2 minutes for interference? But anyway, 16:40 at the 16:40 mark, Ryland Rosema got called for fighting, as did Peyton Kettles. And then finally at the 16:57 mark, Zach Turner gets a slashing call for Swift Current. So the final score in this game is 6-2 for the Swift Current Broncos. Broncos improved to 2-3 on the record for 4 points. Brandon drops to 3-2-1 for 5 points. This is, of course, their first regulation loss on home ice. Shots on goal, Swift Current had 9 in the first, 15 in the second, and 21 in the third for a game total of 45. Brandon has scored 10 in the first shots. 10 shots in the first, 8 in the second, 8 in the third, for a 3-period total of 26. Swift Current was 2 for 7 on the power play. Brandon was 1 for 4. Swift Current got the edge on faceoffs, winning 43 of 80 draws for 54%. Brandon, of course, getting 37 of 80 for 46%. The goalies, Joey Rocha, back in net for Swift Current, and he had a much better night than his last time up, stopping 24 of 26 with 923 save percentage. While on the Brandon side, they put Ethan Eskin in net. He stopped 39 of the 45 shots that he faced for a save percentage of 867. 3 stars of the game. Brady Burney gets the first star with 2 goals in the contest. Ryland Gould with a goal and a helper. It's second star for Swift Current, and Brandon's Quinn Mantai with 2 assists gets third star honors. Next home game for Brandon is Saturday, October 7th, and they host the Calgary Hitmen. It is Bring Your Dog to the Game Day. First time ever they're doing that. The Pucks and Paws night, they're calling it. Of course, you can go to WeKings.com to learn more about that, to get tickets in the sections that they're allowing dogs. Anyway, I, of course, will be at the game. I'll be at the southeast corner, section 108 in the front row. If you're there, come and say hi. I'd love to meet you. So, your thoughts on the game, let me know in the comment section below. And of course, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like, and subscribe to Nick Adams on YouTube, and click on the bell, turn on notifications so you'll know when new content is uploaded. We'll see you again.